Hello and welcome into the Sorare Data Show. I am Andrew Laird. You can find me as Lairdinho on Sorare, joined once again by Harry Traits for episode 8 of What Would You Do? Harry, first question we have in here has nothing to do with Sorare. Do we tackle that question right away or do we wait for the end?
I mean, I've seen the requests and I think they'd be, ashamed maybe of us. Maybe that's a strong word, but I think they want it first. So I think we should give it to them. Yeah.
Okay. Thanks everyone for coming in. Stefan, Tuggy, and Grem on the podium. Following in the tradition of What Would You Do? I'm not going to welcome everybody here because we just get too far behind on the questions. And so we're going to just jump right in. And Tuggy had the first question. If you were needing to poop in public, there's a small stall or the large handicap one. Which one do you use?
Depends where I am. So it depends like in what setting this toilet or these toilets are in. If it's somewhere like just really quiet, where I'm like not expecting a handicapped person to walk in at any moment, or specifically the next 5 minutes, depending on how big the number 2 is.
Sure.
Like, I'm gonna go for the large one. I got there before the handicapped person in that situation, right? If he comes 10 minutes later, that's on him. Yeah, I'm going for what's open, and if both are open, I'm going for the larger one.
I can't remember the last time I was even in this situation. I'm much more likely to have to bring one of my children into it. And in those cases, you always take the handicap one because it's bigger and like they can just not touch anything. I think I take the larger one if I'm there by myself, to be honest. Like, I know that's probably like a terrible thing to do. And frankly, if anyone came in, I'd just hurry up and get out of there.
If it was that terrible, it would be illegal. I mean, if it was that bad, they wouldn't allow it. It'd be outlawed.
Okay. That's where we're drawing the line. All right.
Yeah, and if it's not, then, it's free game.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Anyway, moving on. Wallen said, took the advice from last week's What Would You Do and picked up some of the mentioned players. Think I'm set through the rest of the season with my Challenger bunch, which feels nice. Harry, when was the last time you bought a Challenger card?
I bought a Super Rare in season off auction, probably a week ago, let's say.
Okay.
Not planned, just like I looked on the auctions and it was one up for like what I consider pretty cheap. No, okay. I bought one 6 days ago as well, but for internationals, not for Challenger. But he is a Challenger card. But yeah, that was 6 days.
Card, didn't you?
Sorry,
you stole that card. Didn't you?
Which one?
What was the international one? Was super cheap, wasn't it?
Ennis Bardi, like the Trabzonspor guy.
That's not the one I was thinking of.
David Brooks or Jordan James.
That's who it was, James.
Yeah, he's the Ren boy. But no, the last one was a super rare Oliver Demon, who's a left back for Antwerp. And he takes sets, I think.
I saw that James card and I was like, the number of footballers and then I saw he was Welsh and I'm like, all right. And I'm like, wait, there's a Welsh guy playing for Rennes?
Yeah, it's random. He's from Birmingham. Like they bought him from Birmingham, like a Bellingham type of buy. Yeah, like 6 million. There's one up for £60. I was trying to get that one off the guy who's selling it, but I didn't get very far with him. So yeah, luckily one was bought 9 days ago for just over what I paid. So I don't think it's a steal, but like it kind of is in a way. In a weird way.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Lino said, hello, boys. My first win ever this weekend. It's a big one, rare in-season Division 1. That's awesome. That's awesome. Congratulations. Looks like one Lionel's playing this weekend, or was playing this past weekend. Sam Oglesby, what would you do with $1,500? I came second this week in Bundesliga Division 1 rare and thinking of saving for next year's champ or add a couple of big pieces for the rest of this year.
I mean, I think you've just lucked out on like not the easiest, but like the most random Bundesliga week ever, where Wirtz doesn't start, gets injured, Kimmich doesn't start, Grimaldo doesn't start. And if you had everyone but those, and an Augsburg stack, for example, like you won everything. Is that gonna is there much point in sinking money into the opposite of that happening in the next 10 games, as in like the big boys doing their thing, which they kind of should, but other people have the big boys doing their thing. I wouldn't. I'd wait. I'd personally wait. Give yourself, a nice little bankroll for for next season if you can. Because there's nothing more dangerous than a guy with or a girl with with a bankroll ready for the new season. Because you don't have to put anything in. You've got it. Like it's just waiting there, and it can do its thing. And I'd personally wait, but I know that's hard, like easier said than done.
I would 100% wait, and by I would 100% wait. I would 100% tell somebody else to wait, and I would end up spending the money on contender cards. But that's just me. That's just me. Anyway, moving on. Grem said, Laird, do you want to do a deal for a rare Tobias Lairdinho? No, I don't. No, I don't. Thank you, though.
Okay. As in, you give him yours, or he gives you his?
I don't have a rare one. I have a limited one, and adding more Sparta Rotterdam cards is like near the bottom.
He's smashing though, Laird. I think
he's been okay.
He scored like a 95 the week before, no?
90.
Yeah, 90. Okay.
2 against Willem 2 at home.
Yeah, but 20 AA for I say that he is able to do like 15 to 20 AA. Yeah,
it's all look 4 shots on target, 12 of which came, and 2 of them were the goals. Don't give me this like he has
AA game. Look at that 15, 10, 10, 14, 16.
He's just getting shots off against bad teams. How about score them?
How about that would be that would be the ideal situation, I guess. Yeah. Fair.
And now everyone's like, "Oh, is XG's good?" And she's just regressing to the mean. He's
in form, Led. Come on.
Absolutely not. Thank you, though. I appreciate you thinking of it, me, Graham. I used a Lairdinho card this past week, actually. Where did I use that card?
It's got to be Challenger. Well, maybe 250. That way, though.
I'm pretty sure it was in Challenger.
Okay.
Oh my God, is it the lineup where I actually won money in? No, of course not.
No, of course not.
Here he is. Magnus Mattsson, the big letdown.
As usual. He's done now for me. We have to cut ties, Led. It's been tough to let that one go. Like that one's one of those X's you just can't get over.
I can't. I really
can't get over him, but I think we need to. This is cut off now. It's done.
The funniest thing is watching the conversations in the Sorare Scandinavia Discord about him, because people are very passionate about him, and so many people are like, I am just done. He is done. And then there's always well, he scores well when he plays at least 80 minutes, but then he never plays 80. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, they've got to really this is the Mattsson week. And then he took that pen a few weeks ago. Yeah, and it was like, oh, and no. Yeah. And it's killer.
Ship sail, doesn't it?
I think how many do I have now? This is going to be scary. I think I have 4.
Wow.
Actually, you know what? I think I might have 5. Oh my God, I have 5 of them.
Forward, mid here. Yeah, you doubled down, didn't you, on the super? You didn't buy off Haber, did you?
I didn't. I bought it when Haber was trying to sell, I think.
Yeah,
and I remember Haber was he would never have sold for this price.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if he did sell for that price.
I reckon he got a decent chunk from. Cat's just come to say hello.
9 months ago, he got rid of it. Oh, he just sold a bunch of them.
Oh, it was a deal for.
Yeah.
Wow, load of fucking Saudi boys in there.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Right?
Wow.
Was there 3 of them? No, just 2, right?
Just 2, but that's mental.
Yeah.
There's 1 good card there now. 2. With with Munoz, maybe.
Is Munoz, right? Acturno was a pretty good card, no?
Yeah, I'd say, those 2 for sure, yeah. Mackenzie's actually okay for Toulouse, but yeah, that's funny.
Yeah. Anyway. Let's see. How am I going to say we were talking about this before, about the new lobby.
It's better. It's way better.
Let's see. So it's this, which ooh, they
hover over and stay over it. Yeah, it's fun. I think that's beautiful how it lights up and stuff. But I just think if you don't click anything, I think it's just really dark. I think I want a bit more light somewhere.
I've become super aware of empty space on web pages. Having to slightly scroll. Actually, do I zoom in on? I guess this is
on a full tab. I don't need to scroll. In fairness, on my screen here, And I haven't touched any like zoom ins or whatever.
Yeah, I have to go down to, what is that, 80%? But like even still, like there's so much dark space when you don't. I don't know. But I do like that you can see that Contender has more money in it than Challenger.
Shouldn't the
It's
word
just
like
so
the
small. Like, why
yeah? I
not
was
make
gonna say
this
the
stuff
logos.
bigger?
Make the logos a bit bigger.
Right.
Like under 23 is big because it's obviously a small word, I guess. But like everything else should be just a bit larger. I think.
Yeah. I shared this on a Discord somewhere this week, but I thought it was funny that they now say create crazy lineups in All
Yeah,
Star.
what's all that about? What's the slogan there? Like what?
It's the only
Create
one with like a
crazy line.
slogan.
So Hatlegin is saying once you put a lineup in, the comps are all in a line at the top.
Wait, what was that? Hold on. Once you put a lineup on, all the comps are in a line at the top. Let's put a lineup in.
Yeah, put a lineup in. I'm just gonna click use last lineup.
Oh, you can do
Okay.
that?
Yeah.
God, why would you ever do that?
Yeah. Okay, so they're all at the top now, Led. You can like scroll left to right. So come out of this. Yeah.
These are the ones that I haven't done yet, right? Oh no, it's all of them.
Yeah, all of them, I guess.
So it's like a combination of
And if
the
you want to
existing
scroll
page.
like say if under 23 is really far down, I guess you can click under 23 and it'll like zoom you down there, or maybe not. I don't know.
It just brings you over
It
here.
just brings you to it. But that's maybe because you don't have a line. Like I'm going to throw a lineup in, right? And then I'm going to scroll down. Oh, yeah, it still does the same thing. Fair enough. I was hoping it like zoomed you down to the page instead of scrolling.
Yeah. I think
it's the same thing.
I think what this misses and let me clear this out because I liked that bigger view. But like what people want to really see is like compare them. Like is Champ that much bigger than La Liga or like where you want to play your cards? And so you can see it all here, which is great. But it's just I wish this was bigger.
It is very minuscule. Never mind the text being small as well. Everything's just small.
Yeah, let me check. I wonder if the app is like better for that.
Better.
Like I assume it is. Like it's probably like it just feels weird to like fit it on the app, but then not. Let's see. Yeah, like even if anybody can, well, let me hold on. Like it's on the app, but it's not. It's still like very small in the corner.
Mine's a bit bigger. Is that right?
Huh, that's weird.
I have to click a drop down to like you can click show. Like if I click that, it'll drop 2 down because they're
Mine
the
are already
specials.
dropped.
Huh. The rest are just like empty spaces, like empty 5s.
What's funny is when I scroll on mine, so I have Android, but like the Super Clash one stays there on the bottom. I don't know.
Oh yeah, discover new comps. Discover new comps. Yeah, that just sends me to this thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice observation here by Sam. Prem is lower cash than Bundesliga and La Liga.
Ooh.
49K for Prem, 52 for the others.
Yeah, how's that work out then?
Are teams missing for like FA Cup this week?
Right.
I don't know. Are they?
I'm not
Are these the
sure.
only matches this weekend? That can't be
There's
right.
got to be more, isn't it? Click view all.
Oh, there we go. That's all of them. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh no, sorry, 16. So that's why. Only 16 teams are playing. Who are we missing? Newcastle.
Liverpool.
Yep.
Is it the Champions League teams?
I don't know. Whatever. Liverpool and Newcastle games are postponed for the League Cup final.
Okay.
There you go. All right, makes sense.
Okay.
I think it looks nice.
Yeah, it's definitely an upgrade, I'd say, for sure.
And the lineup like builder itself is moving in the right direction.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. DAAA. Yeah, things are cooking.
Not bad. All right, let's see. Let me catch up here. Come on, here we go. Oh no, that was the same question from before. Boy, there's a lot of passionate opinions here about stalls.
Toilet. Wow.
Mike said, popping in between races at Cheltenham. Cheltenham?
Cheltenham.
Sure. Just watching an amazing race where the horse fell at the final fence when well clear.
Ooh. That's brutal.
Malky with a real question here. I've been on the platform for a while, but have never been able to stick to a plan. How would you reset with 300 euros? Interest in Liga MX, MLS, Bilbao, Aberdeen, Kyoto, Senga. What a list that is.
That's your issue. Too many interests. I would say. Like, they're not exactly good teams either. In the nicest way possible.
Right now, I would just go right to MLS. I would spend it all on MLS.
I mean, yeah, that's the out of those 5 words or 6 words, whatever. Like, yeah, the MLS is the obvious answer. MX, you're not really like the pool isn't huge, is it? For like in season, for example.
It's the same as Bilbao and Aberdeen.
Right.
I guess I don't know what Kyoto Sanga's prospects look like.
Can't
but I would
imagine
focus
great.
on, like, if you love them, at least their season just started. Like, I'm really struggling telling anyone to buy stuff for this, like the rest of the European season.
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
So, yeah. Fantasy football, Ryan. Hi, lads. I'm looking at trying Nep's stacking strategy in MLS and was wondering if there was a team you'd recommend. I was looking at Houston, but their lack of forward put me off.
I'm never a big advocate of these 5-man teams as much as, St. Louis smashed.
As much
LA
as they
Galaxy.
absolutely cleaned up.
Yeah. As if, as much as it works away to the LA Galaxy this weekend. But, yeah, you've got to avoid Houston because, like you said, there's no fault. Like, you've got to pick a team where there's like not an abundance of every player, every position, but like you want enough variation to where like it's not obvious what the 5 is because everyone else can have that 5 if they have that team. Yeah, it's impossible to win because you've not bought it. They've already got it for 3 weeks. You're finito. The only difference is captain. So yeah, you've got to pick a team that has enough variation in positions, but not too much to where it's too hard to predict who starts. Right? Like Seattle's tricky.
I was going to say Seattle just jumps out for sure.
Yeah, it does. But then you're also like, well, who's the forward? Because they're in the CONCACAF. Morris might not start. Jesus starts. De La Vega's made of glass. Like midfield, you could pick like 6 of them.
Yeah,
it's
almost
really
like they're
tricky.
too deep.
Too deep, yeah. I'd say too deep in a weird way. I'm trying to think off the top of my head if there's any others that come like for example, like Colorado's tough because like it's obviously Navarro, it's obviously Mihailovic, and then it's like the defense. I don't really know who the standout defense is. I don't think they have one, but let's just call it the defender, and then the extra player is probably going to be double defense most of the time, or you go Cole Bassett if he's sort of firing. Like there's a bit of variation there, but maybe not enough to where like coming up against another Colorado stack might mean you're just handicapped.
Mm-hmm.
Just get your head out. Just get 5-man stacks out of your head. Don't worry about the 5. Like make it 2 or 3-man, or whatever. Like just mix and match teams. Have fun with that. I think you'll have better success doing that. Even though it's hard sometimes to get the fixtures to line up perfectly. Like you might have 4 aways, 1 home 1 week, and then it's the flip the other week. Like it can get tricky, and you might not be like fully satisfied with it. Whereas if Seattle are at home, all 5 of the players are at home. Like I get it, but I also think there is downsides that people don't even consider because it's out of their control. In that, like other people have bought them, other people are going to play them, and that gets forgotten. I think a lot of the time.
I think one of the things that you have to remember is that it's not. The strategy is not to run 3 of the same 5-man stacks. So you still need so if like Tuggy's saying San Diego has a nice 5-man stack, but it's like you need more than that. Like you
need like a 7 or 8 basically.
Right. Miami seems like one that you could do, right?
Yeah, probably. But like, are you handicapping yourself and not having Messi in all 3? In some weird
I'm just saying, then have him in all, like you have the goalie and you have Messi in all 3.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. See, I don't know if there's much like. There's a couple of different forwards that seem to pop off for them, but I wouldn't say like the mids are all like amazing outside of like Busquets,
Right. You basically have to differentiate away from
one
I'm going to
player.
say Ustari, but like he's out for the next game, so who knows? But
Fair.
like Ustari, Alba, Busquets, Messi, Suarez is like the easy one.
Of course, yeah.
And then differentiating from there, it's like if Martinez starts starting regularly, like he's a decent alternative for either like Alba or Messi and Suarez. Like if you want to do defensive stack, I'm not sure I trust any of the midfielders after Busquets.
No. And I think that applies to almost every team in MLS in every position in a weird world. Like there's just not enough of them that all pop off at the same, like on a given week to where like having 3 lineups of different variations, like you're going to smash it on, across 2 of the 3, let's say. Like it's just so limited. Like the way the MLS works with like DPs, like there's only so many really good players, you know? And I just think fitting them into 15 slots on, on Sorare and 3 teams, like I'm just not sure it works without doing it with 2 teams, let's say, and doing split stacks. Like I just don't think. I think you just like you're hamstringing yourself a little bit with that specific scenario. I'm not having it personally, and that's not to say you shouldn't do it, but I don't know if I would want to play the game that way. I just don't think there's enough in the MLS to go around. It's crazy how low. I was going to say it's crazy how low scores were, but I had my players only on, and it just ended after like a couple of dark greens.
Somebody commented that I think it was like 16 of the top 20 highest scoring players were either goalies or defenders last week.
That's weird. Yeah, because first week, remember I tracked it was like 6. It was like split evenly. This week it was the week of the clean sheets, and it literally was the clean sheet week in MLS this week. Like Red Bulls, Atlanta clean sheets. Obviously, what are they called? St. Louis. Like there was a decent amount of clean sheets this week, which you wouldn't have really expected normally.
You never expect them.
No, you don't. Nashville had a clean sheet, didn't they? I think. Yeah. Minnesota had a clean sheet. Miami had a clean sheet.
Yeah.
Vancouver did. There was a good 8 or 9 teams from top of my head right now. Schulte had a clean sheet for.
Did Takaoka play? Wasn't he hurt?
No, he played. 74. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know, man. It's tough. I just think you've just got to mix and match. Don't pigeonhole yourself into one team and do that. Like, I don't know. I just don't think it could be a fun experiment, but not everyone's in the position to do those fun experiments,
So I'm only going to bring up our good friend Jimmer because it worked. It's one of those that like, just because it worked doesn't mean it works. And right. I know that like, that sounds weird, but Jimmer's a St. Louis stacker. Mm-hmm. Let's see. So he finished 19th in Classic Limited MLS with a full St. Louis stack.
Mm-hmm.
He finished first in Classic Rare with his full St. Louis stack. God, what a lineup that is.
Like that's the 5 for St. Louis.
Right. Berkey, Kessler, Lowen, Hartle, and Two-Shirt.
You're never really deferring from that, I think. And if you are, you're probably killing yourself.
I think it sounded like the only option was Klaus instead of.
Yeah, but he's
been terrible.
He hit the post, actually. I watched the game, but yeah, he is really bad.
And then he also had it in Super Rare.
Yeah.
I thought.
Jim has 1 billion lineups.
We're like half of the way there. Hold on. I mean, I don't know. Just go up here. My God. Here we go. Same lineup.
Same Super Rare.
He finished first and 5th.
Yeah. So playing, what's his name? Santa Claus isn't doing it there, Like I know he's finished 5th, which is still good, but like you don't win anything like you win Essence, whatever.
God, star. Who do you think the star super he wins is?
Ooh, they've got to give someone decent out, haven't they? It's only the 3rd week. It's got to be someone juicy. Wagner.
Ooh, that would be fun.
That'd be great.
Is this all? Let's see if I can actually figure this out now. It was MLS, not specialist. La Liga. Where did I? Oh, here it is. Here we go.
That's nice. You can see that.
Messi, Wagner, Evander, Lucho, CJ Dos Santos is number 5.
Oh, that'd be rough.
And it's just
going to be a
goalies.
keeper. I bet you it's a keeper. There's too many keepers there.
I feel like it should be Hartle.
That'd be great if they did do that.
I agree with that.
That would be awesome. Star pool's just a bit.
It's a weird one.
Gold's injured.
Sean was complaining about it.
Like Quinn Sullivan's not a star.
What?
Like, let's have it right. Come on. Cabral. Half of these are tier 1s easily.
He should win Messi.
That'd be amazing. I'd love him to win Messi.
I didn't get to win Messi. Jimmer should be able to win Messi.
Yeah, I'd love to see Jimmer win Messi. If anyone's going to win Messi, it should be Jimmer.
Yeah. Yeah. Peter Stoyanov, should I consider the premiums I pay for special cards in my ROI for the season? Peter is saying this because he recently bought this beautiful card. Please hold. The old lightning Lionel Messi.
Yeah, beautiful.
And I don't think he's really asking a question. I think he was just like, hey, look at my Messi.
Yeah, which I'm fine with. It's a beautiful Messi.
Same.
6 of 1,000. Yeah, it's beautiful. Clean.
Does he look like he's trying to say something? Like he's about to say something? Or is that just like his resting face?
Yeah, I think it is his resting Messi face, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, Leo.
I can't say, like, you guys probably can't see it on the screen, but I have another screen here, and it almost looks like his beard is like glistening because of the lightning.
Yeah, I can see that.
A little bit, right?
Yeah, at the bottom.
Beautiful card, Peter. Let's see. Sorry, just trying to catch up here. Everybody's telling me how to do the lobby.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. How would you feel after finishing second in Rare Prem Division 1 this game week? Not my team at all, crying in pain. Second is great, though.
Is that in season? Or do we not know?
Either way. Second is a gigantic accomplishment.
Mm-hmm.
You should be proud. Surely you were in first and you're like second by half a point and you're just...
Depends how close. Yeah. Depends how close you are to first. If you're miles away, then it's fine. But if you're really close, it's tough.
Toby following up here. It's too hard to stack in MLS after we just saw MLS just smash. John H. Going for a Daegu stack in Rare, looking for the mid as a differential from another contender team. Any suggestions?
You might have to do a bit of summer scouting there, right?
In fairness, for right now, there's only one answer.
I mean, it's barcodes, isn't it? But how now do we have him? Or do you have him?
They're playing Zenit this weekend too, which is...
Yeah, I was going to say.
They don't have many games left. What is it? Actually, that's more than I thought. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, including one against Zenit.
Yeah, it's not bad, but... Wow, his scores are just phenomenal.
In fairness, Zenit aren't even that good.
They're really not. No, I wouldn't surprise me if he does pretty well there.
And Wendell's suspended. Not that he's like a defensive player, but...
It's better to not have him than have him, I guess.
Right.
Against you. Yeah. Yeah, is there anyone in the J League like that we're sort of not missing out on, but has anyone started off really hot in midfield? I can't imagine they have, but maybe there's a few that... Who's that Bojanic guy? What's he like? He K-League? Yeah, okay. So he's a start.
Oh, okay.
He's what we should have had our boy to be like. What's his name?
Gustafsson?
Gustafsson. Yeah, this is what Gustafsson should have been.
Yep. It's like the most unassuming person I've ever seen.
Yeah, just very nonchalantly the best player in the league. He has to take set pieces. If he doesn't, I'd be shocked.
Oh, I mean...
He's got to be all over everything, hasn't he?
Yeah,
there he is. No pens, though. Okay. Ooh, Hatligen said Nipon, the 17-year-old wonder kid, maybe 18 right now, but I still have my Nipon. I can't wait to. Yeah, he is 18. Can't wait to unleash him. He's good.
He's going to be gone in the summer anyway.
Yeah, he'll be gone.
I mean,
James?
what did James do this week?
I'm not sure, but his price is really high. Yeah, fair.
Just get Paradella if you really want to.
Nah, it's got to be Pavlicino, hasn't it? Who are you picking out of those?
Better lately.
Has he?
Yeah. He's got the decisives recently.
He's been getting a couple of DAs, hasn't he, where Paradella hasn't?
Just every game.
Wow, yeah. I was so impressed. I always say when I bring him up, but I was so impressed with him when he was at River. Like, I used to love watching him play when, like, Enzo and that were there. Like, I thought he was really good, but like, he just never really like kicked on, did he?
No, he didn't. Yeah, I think people kind of don't know. I know this is Paradella. Let me see. Yeah, Pallavicino. I forget who else he played for, but he had a run somewhere where he just like smashed.
Did he? I can't remember where that. Oh, okay.
It was a long time ago, but like that's who was it? Deportivo Cali. There you go.
Yeah.
Huh. Like he's got it in him.
Yeah, that's Colombia, isn't it?
They're both too good.
Yeah, they're both good. MX. Far too good. Lingard has mid cards.
Really?
Which I don't know. Apparently, Mikey Baston sends. Oh yeah, he has old ones. Yeah, you'll have United ones. I'm sure.
Forest
ones. Wow. Yeah, he doesn't have United ones. My bad. Of course, it's Forest, isn't it?
I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not buying that.
No, we're not there on him. Yeah, Ian says Isaac Johansson from he plays in Bundes too. He's a good player.
Yeah, it all depends on where. Like if the rest of what was it? Oh, a Daegu stack. So I guess like it makes sense to do like a J League or Argentina or I guess Brazil.
Okay, yeah.
Quintero is awesome.
Yeah, he's fun.
He's in Colombia now.
Colombia, yeah. Casper Janda, another one of your boys. Nipon, yeah. Or you go to the Norway. What about MMD? Is he set to do anything? Or is he dust?
He's not dust, but he's like fine.
Reminds me of his Cardiff days. He was fine. He was young then though, but
like give me Evian
all day.
Yeah. JPH has midfielder cards.
Good point.
Someone tried to get one of my forward cards today for less than the midfielder price.
That's not happening on your watch.
Get out of here. Major FT, with prices on in-season MLS being still high, would you wait or just play classic rare and win essence to upgrade?
It's a very slow process doing that, isn't it?
You're just going to wait so long.
Yeah, you're just hemorrhaging time at that point. Like, yeah.
On this topic, though, Malky said, I think, are the MLS prices really that high?
I didn't think so. I mean, I haven't really tracked them necessarily since I bought them, but yeah, I don't know how they're comparing high. Like they must have gone down since the start. So like,
right, maybe they were just so high at the start.
Yeah, for sure.
Halligan said, "Is it just me or is the midfield spot for MLS really bad this season? Forward is way more stacked."
So far, if you're thinking about scores, yeah, midfield hasn't really shone yet.
We haven't had the big Carlos Heel game, and according to Harry, we'll never get it.
What was that? Sorry.
I said we haven't gotten the big Carlos Heel game, and according to you, we'll never get it.
Or the Hanny game. We'll never get that, according to you.
I mean, who's been great? Messi's been kind of whatever.
Denki scored like basically every game, but he hasn't scored incredible scores. Pasalic isn't a forward, like even though he is listed as one. Yeah, Yabo has been on fire. Yeah, Moose is good. Benteke scored like 2 and 3 or 3 and 3 or whatever. Suarez has been on fire.
Yeah.
Bamba did okay first game. Baribo's on
Baribo.
fire. JMO scored a couple. Bakari scored like 1 or 2. Navarro, my boy, I think he's 3 in 3. Didn't score the first game, so 3 in 2. Buanga.
But like all of these are okay.
Yeah, they're just the standard ones, like doing their thing. Like strikers are there to kind of score. But I do kind of agree with how, yeah, like mids haven't been, well, they've been underwhelming, I would say, so far, outside of maybe Tegseth. Honestly, he could like, I know he was really high to start the season. Everyone was like, oh my God, like, why is he so expensive? But like, he's good. Like he's really sharp for the MLS. You know, he's so small and jinky and he's taking set pieces, I think, as well. Like he's doing something because his scores are huge right now.
I'm pretty sure he's taken all of them.
Is he? So Hanny's just dust. Well, Hanny missed a pen and so did Sam Sturridge. They both missed at the weekend. Yeah, Dryer's been good as well.
Oh, I take that back. Sorry. That was wrong.
Hanny. Fair. Okay.
They're still letting Hanny take some.
Mm-hmm.
Moranchuk.
Yeah, Moranchuk's looked decent, but again, he hasn't had a DA so far. Maybe he's had one, but I don't think he has because I own him. McGlynn's looked decent, but yeah, I can't. Almiron, fair.
Almiron and Ojeda are forwards now, so for
sure. Yeah. Maxi Morales hasn't kicked on yet, even though he's fucking 95. Bless him.
Whoa.
I mean, he's getting AA, but I don't. I maybe had one DA. Yeah, okay. I'm talking like 3 nice green scores in the row. I don't think many mids have done that yet.
It's happening this weekend for Maxi, by the way.
The Revs, yeah, of course. That's a hat trick of assists for Maxi, isn't it? Yeah, Rusnak's been okay. Rusnak smashed on the weekend off the bench.
Yeah.
Pep Biel's had a couple of DAs. Spinoza a couple. Goncalves. Yeah, they just like they've all been kind of hit.
I mean, we're like 3 games in.
Yeah, of course. Like, yeah, 100%. But there hasn't been like oh my God, some guy scored like 80, 180. You know, that hasn't happened in midfield yet.
Yeah. Let's see. Sorry. Oh. Lingard, man. Where are we here? All right. Can't count Miami's clean sheets as you wouldn't have had Rios Nova in the starting. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. That is fair.
Halligan said, Henry Kessler being only 26 made me question everything I know about the world. Was sure he was some washed up 35-year-old. He's been around for a while, though.
Yeah, he's been around since he was like 20, like early 20s. Really early.
Sank Tosun to Urawa.
Don't expect that to work.
That'll fix everything. Have they scored yet, Urawa?
I know they kept it clean. I think they won 1-0 on the weekend, didn't they?
Nishikawa got another one.
Yeah,
huh?
they did 1-0. Did you see Hoy Brighton score? I didn't play him.
I'm looking right now. 45.
Yeah.
With an error led the shot.
11 duels won. Only a double as well. Well, not even
one interception away from the triple-double.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. I think they're back. Santana goal. Yeah, they're back.
A yellow card here.
Okay,
look at that attacking out. I mean, I guess he's
one penalty. That tells me he's on no corners. Savio must
I assume Savio is, yeah. How's he been?
I don't think that great, honestly.
Yeah.
No. Wow. Just allergic to DAs.
Yeah.
They thought they were buying Oscar, didn't they? He's the double of Oscar. He's literally the spitting image of Oscar.
Where is he now?
Sao Paulo.
Sao Paulo, right.
With Lucas Moura, the ex-Tottenham player.
Huh.
Yeah.
How about that? Simon said Messi looks like he's just seen John Nellis with someone blindfolded heading towards him. Sean Kennedy, what are the scenarios where you play ultra defensive at the expense of 2 lineups somewhere? Is this the one that you need 2 goalies and 3 defenders?
I think so, yeah. Or do we have it back this weekend, right?
Yeah.
Jesus. I think if you don't want to collect contender essence or something, like I don't know. Like, there's not many scenarios where I'm going to have that many goalkeepers left over.
So 15%, 5 to 20% get one essence. And then
one box.
I mean, come on.
You can't get one essence. It's only 2.
No, it's right here.
Oh, unlimited. Sorry, I'm looking at rare.
Oh, you can't get one in rare?
Nope.
Wow.
35% too.
No, you're crazy.
I'm looking at ultra defensive prize pool.
You click the rare premium up to 5%, 5 to 20%.
Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. I got you. Wow. Yeah, that's rough. Yeah, I did click the 5%ers.
But you could win Messi or Yamal or Kai.
I mean, it depends how. Yeah, it depends what you're like missing out on elsewhere. Are those goalies gonna like? I wouldn't be prioritizing it. Just see where you're at the end of like your building and be like, okay, well, I have a couple of goalies left. See what I can do. I wouldn't be not wasting, but I wouldn't be using 2 goalies for the sake of it there if I don't have the surplus to do so. You know,
there's no way I play any priority player in those.
No, imagine doing it super rare. Don't even have enough starting goalies to get one team in, I don't think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, maybe, but
I love that. I don't even have that many goalies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, but
such a whale.
Such a whale.
Simo, been looking at picking up either a Leicester or Ipswich super rare stack to use in Challenger next season. Should be less than £400. Good strategy or lunacy?
I like the thought. I just think their best players always end up moving is the issue. So you're left with like the duds who are just championship players and like, you know, like Omari Hutchinson isn't playing in the championship. I can tell you that for free. Liam Delap isn't going to be playing in the championship. And of course they're going to have replacements, you know, for sure. And whatever. But like, I just don't think that strategy works for the most part.
I think if I had £400, the last thing I would be considering is classic super rares in any competition,
in any league. Yeah. No, it's tough. Like it's that or a limited in season stack, basically. Like for Prem, let's call it.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know. I just think because it's super, like I think it's the fact that it's super rare is kind of like enticing him there without speaking for him.
You know what I'm saying? We know Mark is a super rare guy now.
Well, yeah, now with his little cheeky LAFC purchase. Yeah.
Did you see he started?
No way, did he?
Mm-hmm.
And let him 5 goals. Away to Seattle.
It wasn't like a strong debut, but it's a debut nonetheless.
Did he take set pieces? Because Bouanga didn't start, so
he played 59 minutes and had -17 AA.
Okay. I mean, it's only up from there.
But 5 attacking points.
Yeah, that's good.
Where did he lose all his points? Lost. Possessions lost.
And the duels.
Yeah.
And the goals.
He only let up 2.
Yeah.
In fact, they crumbled without him.
You could make that argument. You could.
59 minutes with him conceding 2. 31 minutes conceding 3 without him.
I mean, it's just the lowest score on his team, bar so that's fine. It's fine. Only up from there. That's what I would say.
Up the Smolyakov. Yeah, so that's what I would say. Let's see. Don Q, MLS is upside down. Yeah. So you said J-League scoring's been very low so far?
Not surprised.
Is it lower than normal?
Yeah. Probably not. Probably the same.
Let's see. If you were on the show Traders, would you be a trader or a faithful? I'm not familiar with this show.
Yeah, neither am I.
But I feel like my personality, I'd be faithful.
There's a show in the UK. I don't know if it's still going. I don't think it is. It's called Golden Balls. And at the end, you get to choose if you like split or steal with the other person that's like in the final. Yeah. I think this has been discussed somewhere on content for some reason. I'm sure
I don't know. I've definitely talked about this.
somebody's
And
mentioned it.
I think I actually watched one of them on, no, maybe it wasn't on
It's like
stream.
Deal or No Deal, but like not Deal or No Deal. You know?
Yeah.
But it was a really good series. And I was so obsessed with it as a kid. I actually had the board game. So I would play it in my house. Yeah. But yeah, there would be some times where people just screw over the other guy.
Yeah, that's the one I've seen.
You know, and
it's
it's
like
rough.
it was really funny because they basically had like agreed to split it.
Yeah.
And then they asked her and they were like, "What are you doing?" And she's like, "I'll take it," or whatever.
It's like, what?
Yeah.
Wait, what? 2007,
like,
2009. So it was,
the face of the other guy just like,
yeah, like it could be rough. Real rough.
Harry, we have an actual Twitter question.
Wow.
From Mayor West AJ.
Yeah.
And said, love the show, but rarely get to watch live. So hopefully AJ is watching this back. Adam, I believe. I built my game week 62 lineups before pick scores were in.
Nice.
So it would be remiss if not to ask for the view of two Sorare gurus. I play Prem and Champ. Can you build my in-season lineups?
Well, we haven't done any lineup building yet, so it would make sense to get some done.
So here's the gallery. Oh, lineup builder, excuse me. Prem and Champ. This looks like a fairly easy Pickford week.
Yeah, from that 5.
It's basically Pickford against West Ham or Sells against a weighted.
I don't mind Sells. I don't know. West Ham are bad, didn't they? Yeah, let's go. Well, I say that though, they might hamstring us because he's classic.
Oh, you're right.
So let's pick him last. Let's do the outfielders just in case.
I didn't even notice that. Yeah.
Neither did I until right at the end. Okay. Branthwaite, Guardiola.
Like he's got some Man United defenders and also a classic Onana.
Okay. Anything below that? Luke Wolfenden?
Not really.
Okay. Romero, probably not. It's got to be, what's his name? Go on.
I knew Fofana was back, but that's a decent score.
That's an ex-club back as well, Ed. May I add? I'm going Guardiola there.
Yeah.
Same. In season as well. Ooh, Gibbs White, I like. Without seeing anything else. Yeah, Gibbs White. Bruno, if we can, maybe. João Pedro, we can't really afford. Well, Jimenez. It's got to be Haaland. Oh, it's got to be Haaland, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, in a weird world. And then I think I'm going Sells.
So that you could play a classic Bruno.
Yeah. Or maybe Foden if he's alive, but I don't think he is. Maybe he is. I don't know.
I think Foden's the call anyway. I mean, excuse me, Bruno's the call.
Bruno. Yeah, wait till Leicester. I can see him. Captain's tough. Like, really tough. I think it's Bruno.
Yeah. But I considered Vardiol.
Yeah, I considered Guardiola as well. Someone said Cunha. Is he not suspended?
Yeah, I thought he was still out.
I'm sure he's out, isn't he, for a couple of games?
Yeah, he's only missed one. No, I don't think they were in a cup to let him get a cheeky game in there.
Yeah, I don't think they did.
Let's see if there are any champ cards. Oh, okay.
A couple of champs. It's got to be Savage.
Yeah. Just seeing what else we had here. Not much.
Not much.
Although Courtois is back, isn't he? He's not hurt, right?
He is back. Yeah, he is back.
Yeah.
I wouldn't trust. Yeah, you've got to go him. A beautiful fixture. Home to Empoli. What happened to your Empoli striker? Is he still alive? Esposito?
He plays. I think he lost sets.
He plays.
Which is great after I bought like 5 other cards for the collection. That's what, man. That was one where I got just like a little too excited.
It was another Esposito week, led. I think they all did something. Maybe not your one, though.
Oh, really? Yeah. Mine definitely did not.
I just seen a tweet and someone said, like, the Esposito brothers were at it again.
Yeah,
No, he didn't
the
do right.
problem I had with this one is that there are 0 other players that I wanted.
Yeah, there's not many fun ones there,
Yeah, like none.
if any. Yeah.
So I bought, let's see, this is a 2 one-ofs, a jersey mint, and that's it. To boost this Esposito, and he's a 2%, but like
2% on 5AA. Yay. Yeah. Mind you, they hadn't scored a goal for 6 games until the Genoa game. Like 2-0 loss, 3-0 loss, 5-0 loss, 1-1, 1-0 loss.
The funny thing is, when I bought him, I think I got a DA the first game. Like, I think
Was
I
it a
bought
double
him.
DA?
I definitely played him somewhere. Was this show? No, it won't. So I got this decisive against Venezia, and then I was like, oh, he's playing Lecce. Like, that'll be a good one. 22 AA. And then it felt like every week he had a bad matchup. And it was like, oh, away to Inter, I'm not going to play him. I probably played him here home against Bologna. But then it was like, oh, at Juve, home against Milan, Udinese just smashed them. Home against Atalanta, home against Roma. And I was just like, there was just never a time I wanted to use it. And then just the yellowest of scores.
Proved you right. Like you were well within your right to not play him.
Anyway. Middlestat home against Leverkusen. That's not great. What's up with Davies? Oh, that's a classic card though.
He should be fine.
Hakimi?
If he doesn't play this, well, I say he's obviously going to play this midweek. Yeah, he'll play against Marseille. I doubt they'll rest him there.
Agreed.
Xavi Simons has been horrendous recently. I can't get behind that.
Amiri maybe looks great if it was in season.
Yeah, we might be able to use Amiri, but depends on the forward. I'm guessing there's a Dembele or something in here. No, Vinny though. João Pedro.
Hope there's Dembele.
There's Dembele.
And Yamal. Oh, they're at
tough game.
Atletico Madrid. Yeah,
tough game.
They played both No.
Yeah,
Atletico Madrid played Real Madrid in the Champions
League.
Oh,
sorry, yeah, of
Barcelona.
Course. Yeah. I was going to say Sagankov would be beautiful, but he's classic as well. So yeah, you probably go Dembele classic.
Oh, I didn't realize that was classic either. Man, wait.
I mean, I'd still use him, probably. I don't know. Vinny.
Who's the better?
Who's the classic player? Miri or basically Dembele / I guess that's it, really.
I think Amiri might be better.
Do you? And then go like Vinny or someone up front.
How awesome is it that Modric is like the best player on the game?
It's a beautiful thing. Still, the issue with Amiri is Freiburg are like not conceding goals right now. Atibolu's just on fire. So I'm a bit worried about that. I can't lie.
So many classic cards here.
We might have to be forced to play Xavi Simons. Maybe.
I mean, against Dortmund's not that great.
It's not
like,
great.
I'd rather play Bischoff.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. I can't necessarily disagree. But like Dortmund play this midweek. A little bit of fatigue.
How has Yamal been? Is he matchup proof?
He got brought off at the 60th, a couple of on 44 maybe. And they didn't play this weekend because of the flood the thingy. So yeah. Would you go Vinny or Yamal basically, right?
Right.
Or Simons if you really want to stretch it. I think I'm going Vinny. Do
you do Vinny
and great.
And Amiri? Or you like Dembele? Well, yeah, Dembele's fine.
I think I like Dembele over Amiri, honestly. I do.
You know what's funny? If I gave you all 5 of these players and I was like, which one is a AAA? Although Vinny just lost his. Like, you would never pick Vinny as the AAA here.
No, not at all.
You might even pick Savage.
Probably would. Well, Hakimi's hasn't come through yet, so that I guarantee you he'll be a AAA, right?
Oh,
Like, when it says waiting.
Yeah.
But yeah, you wouldn't guess Finney.
Yeah. So those are the two top ones, AJ, if you're listening or watching back.
2 first places.
Yeah. You can pay us on PayPal after. Graham said Golden Balls hasn't been on for at least 10 years.
I thought that would be the case, but I don't watch TV. Never mind UK
Same.
TV, so like I wouldn't know. Like I'm sure Deal or No. Does Deal or No Deal still exist? Let's have a look.
I can't remember the last time I watched like a game show.
Yeah, same.
Like,
how do you even find them? Genuinely, I couldn't tell you. Like, if I turn the TV on now, like, what am I going on? It's not on a subscription service, is it? Like, it's on like Dish, right?
Yeah, it's on like regular over the.
Never click one of them ever.
Yeah, never.
Like genuinely, back home I'd know, but like here I wouldn't know. Deal or No Deal.
Is it still on?
I don't know because there's obviously a UK and a.
I mean, surely there's like
no,
it's
it
on
ended
somewhere.
2016.
There are enough channels where there are game shows on all the time. If you really wanted to watch one,
I don't know whether the US one still goes, but the UK one ended in 2016, filming wise. The US ended in 2019.
Okay.
It was created by Dick de Rick.
Okay.
Great Dutch name.
Tuggy was trying to throw some shade here. He said, so not a green check mark. Come on, SRD. But I don't see a green check mark here. In fact, I specifically see that he's suspended.
He could be colorblind.
That's why that's specifically why we put this plus instead of a check.
Clever. Catering to the blind.
So I will say that we get a lot of negative feedback when we change like icons and stuff. I forget what we did for the starter one, like this one here, but we changed that like because of, what do we call it? Accessibility or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Because people who are colorblind, like couldn't see it. And so it's like, oh, if you use like a logo or like an icon, people understand what it is. Goose is asking if his gallery is strong enough to compete in Challenger Classic next season, or does it need strengthening? I'm so bored of buying full collections. I miss scouting single pieces. I mean, I think the hardest thing about Challenger is we have no idea if the best players are going to be there.
Yeah, the turnover is nuts. So it's very hard to determine like now what's going to happen in 7 months time or whatever it's going to be.
Like looking at the top two here, Biscagli and Trubin, like they could be gone.
Yeah, or Duro could easily be gone with he's a young good goalkeeper, whatever. Like it could happen.
Veerman,
Ochu could go.
Veerman may have lost his opportunity.
Yeah, he might have.
De Kuiper. Where was he?
Definitely
linked? Roma. No.
Yes, somewhere in Italy. No,
it was Italy, right?
Yeah, somewhere like 18 mil or something. I saw that. Tillman, but he's been injured. So, but like he is good enough to maybe get a move. Like it's just really tough. Like if you are, and this is because like he's got the really good team challenger cards here. You know what I'm saying? Like I've got players like Haris Hararovic or whatever his name is, Hararovic. Or I don't know how to say it right. Like he's gonna stay at Kasımpaşa. No one's buying him. He's staying in Turkey. There's like the upper echelon cards, and then there's like the just below that can still score well, but probably don't move. Like there's a difference. That's the issue. And you're buying like these teams are like selling on teams at the end of the day. Like that's just where they are in the food chain. So you're never going to know what your team, like your gallery's going to look like in a couple of months, because that's just the nature of how these teams operate. Like they sell on. That's just what they do.
I think the one thing we all can agree on is that Andries Noppert will not be a usable card ever in his entire life.
What happened to that Arge move?
Did you hear why he didn't move?
No.
So the terms were agreed.
Right.
He was about to sign his contract, and the manager found out he doesn't speak Spanish, which like I feel like you would assume that he didn't speak Spanish, but like they've like found out like he does not speak Spanish, and they canceled the deal.
What? Why does a goalie need to speak Spanish? Like just say things. You've got hands. Yeah, just let your hands do the talking. They say to footballers, let the feet do the talking. Just let your hands do the talking. He's 7'9". Just say things. and just kick the ball. Like,
Based on his scores, he's missing that key part of his game.
someone just said that Noppert scored a 62 this weekend. How is that possible? Is he back?
In a loss.
What? 25 A or 27 A?
I think I played him in a lineup. Sorry, I thought this was on screen.
Did we know he was back?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Because I won Mickey Vander, whatever the hell his name is, and he got hurt.
Coates, like, fixture proof, by the way.
I mean,
like, what are we doing?
Honestly. Oh, wait. Sorry.
Yeah, like, it's ridiculous.
I played Noppert somewhere. I'll be able to quickly see that guy's annoying face.
Do you have a super rare?
There he is. No.
Oh, right.
Got the Watanabe. Look, Kohler captain. Knew it.
I think the forward scored more points than that, though, Laird. I think it did a 75.
I think I have that card. So I don't know if I played that one anywhere. It's embarrassing that I didn't. Where'd he go? Can I look at it this way? It still doesn't do it. All-Star, maybe? God, I really didn't even play him.
Wow.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah. Fixture proof.
Genuinely.
I think he's a AAA this weekend as well.
Really?
Yep.
I don't think I've made my challenger lineups yet.
He is at home to somebody. Hercules or something. There he is. And the defender's a triple. Love it.
Where's Haspo? Beer shot? Oh my goodness. Is this the weak Harry?
Sign you up. There is the other triple.
Gank USG. That's not great.
That's not great. I think you need that Lawrence.
Need what?
That Lauriston card. Your forwards are screaming for one.
Get out. Don't even. This guy still finally came good.
Mitchell van der Broek. Didn't you have a couple of him? No.
Maybe.
I thought you had like I don't know, super. Okay.
I didn't have the super. I tried to buy the super, but he plays for I'll play him instead of Floridison.
Fair. Is he the new Negley?
Yes, he is.
Got you.
That's exactly what he is.
Okay.
Did he play over? Yeah, there. Yep. That was absolutely Negley's spot right there.
Oh,
what are the odds?
That Carleton guy, whatever his name is, he used to be really good, and it seems like he's back. Corral, yeah, he went to the championship for a bit and just buckled, but he's been back, I think, since. Yeah,
not bad.
Fine.
You know who this was supposed to be?
Yes, I do. Who started this weekend, wasn't expected to. I think they've been winning games, I think. Kind of.
For the most part, yeah. Or they haven't been losing much.
He's definitely had an effect.
Has he?
Definitely not positive, but it started off so well, didn't it? 30 AA in the first start, and then you're like, okay, we're cooking. Yeah, a couple of homes though. 3 homes in the next 5. Oh. Conan Ledesma. Wasn't he supposed to be the number 1 at some point?
Yeah.
I feel like his name wasn't Conan, like on his other card. Yeah.
Jeremiah.
Because I remember Feder won his Super Rare like ages ago, and it wasn't that. It wasn't Conan the Barbarian.
No, it wasn't.
Definitely not.
What's funny is that they I saw like a tweet from River Plate where they like just called him Conan. I was like, oh, I didn't know that was like his nickname. And then it was on the card, and I was like, oh,
yeah, okay. That's cool.
Yeah, I needed that for my my River Plate collection.
Have you done your Best of Europe, lad?
I haven't ever played Best of Europe.
Wow, never.
No, that's not true. I have played, but like, I don't.
On. You can still do it now. We have rolling locks, lad.
All right.
It's right at the top of your live screen, yeah.
Can I use cards in a team?
I don't know.
Meaning, can I use Turkey? No.
Well, you have a limited Turkey?
No, my rare.
You can't use a rare in here.
Oh, you can't. Oh, yeah. Heaven forbid.
Only limited, sir.
Heaven forbid. You actually. This is so stupid. Why is
Did
it
you get
only
your free
showing-
credits? $5?
I already got my $5.
Yeah.
Is it just?
I'm going 5 commons.
Somebody give me a lineup to play.
I've gone half Barca, half Leon with Captain Cherky. Just copy it and change the captain.
I mean,
Or you
I
can
like
keep
Turkey
it.
enough.
Keep it. So then, because it's just a target, so it's getting split. 400 points.
That's it?
Yeah. I've gone Perry in goal, Mata in defense, Pedri, Yamal, Cherky captain. Call it a day there.
No, I know what I'm doing. Where the hell is this page again?
You're not playing the midgets. Wow.
What do you mean, wow? He's right here.
He's no face, no case.
Do I take
Chelsea?
anyone from... No, I'm not playing anybody from Lazio.
Oh, you should have done Isaacson.
I thought about it. It's exactly who I was thinking about. I played him somewhere.
Worked out last night. $50 each, man.
Oh, wait, what am I doing? Who's starting for Barca? Is it Chesney?
Yeah.
All right, so I can put in a Mealing. My God. I can't believe you have to play a limited and you can't play a...
No, you don't have to play a limited. You can
But
play
I
a
mean, like, that you can't...
Right, you can't play a rare.
a rare, yeah. You're like, no. I don't know. Who's left? Someone give me a defender.
Hakimi.
Oh, Alberico is asking the question too. Which defender to pick?
Oh, nice. I went for Clinton Mata personally, but I've got a defensive stack, so that, whatever. But
Who did you say just before that? Oh, Hakimi?
Hakimi, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. All right. Turkey
Yeah,
till I die.
Schlotterbeck away.
Wait, PSG's at Liverpool?
Yeah.
Oh, what am I'm not doing that.
Come on, he's match approved, Laird. Don't be scared.
Get out of here with that. How the hell do I edit this thing now? I got it.
You got
it. Yeah, get out of there. Who's playing left back for Liverpool? Hakimi's not going to be defending at all.
Robertson.
I don't really want that either. Arsenal, Just let me play my Tigres guys. Let me play Javier Aquino. I'm scrolling too far. I don't want any of these guys here. Inter's got it. Who's Bastoni or?
I think he's injured.
Does this work? No. I can't search by team.
No, player only.
All right. So who's starting for Inter now these days? Oh, Pavard. I always like
Bastoni is alive. Yeah, Bastoni's alive.
Oh, there he is. Dumfries. Whew. Who do we want?
Probably Bastoni.
Right?
I mean,
there's no way anybody else made this lineup.
Just go for a Barca defender. Inigo Martinez or something.
They're not any good.
Alberico just said Bastoni's not going to play. Great.
Sweet.
Pavard.
It's a Pavard day.
Let's go Pavard.
He's not going to play either?
Wow.
Does Gazzetta do Champions League lineups?
Couldn't tell you. I've never looked for Champions League. So. Just get Inigo Martinez. Come on. Defensive stack.
No,
Olgo Araujo. Ronald Araujo. Scored 100 two weeks ago.
I don't need 2 weeks ago. I need today.
I know he's going to do it again. He told me.
Oh, all right. Is he in?
Yeah, he's in. Look at him. Look at the greens. Look at the green.
That should be like on a T-shirt for So Rare. Like, look at the greens. And just,
and just a marijuana plant.
yeah. All right, turkey captain until I die.
Yeah, love it.
So what do I win?
You're going to win some credits, I believe, if you hit over 400 points.
And it's just however many people. Oh, yeah,
Yep.
Here we go. 20,000 in credits. Did you get your free $5 credits earlier today?
Yeah, I did. I don't know how to like act. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, I do have it.
My favorite was that they were like, "Oh, best of Europe, take your $5," and I took my $5 and then immediately bid on River Plate cards.
On a Conan. Tell you what, one of my members not a bet with me, but he basically said if I finish the half marathon, he'll send me like a Sorare gift to like remember it by. And I was like, okay, I didn't know what that gift was going to be, and then I got an offer on Saturday evening, and it was a full in season Atlanta United team. So
Wow.
I have a full. I actually have a full 6. He sent me an extra card just in case I want to play double defense of like literally the best. Like I have Almiron, I have Moranchuk, I have Latilath, I had Amador, Big Brad, all in season. And what I said was, I'll keep them for the whole season and just play them in season, and hopefully any cash we win, I'll like give it back to I'll like buy a card or whatever, you know. But I'm going to keep the cards for the whole season, see if they can win us. Yeah, win us anything basically.
Because the half marathon was in Atlanta.
It was in Atlanta, yes, or close enough to Atlanta. But yeah, so now I'm a proud owner of a limited Atlanta United stack.
That's fun. Now you're like, 5-man stacks always work.
I know, I love 5-man stacks.
I really should have bought Gregerson when I bought Williams.
I bought Gregerson a week ago for my actual Road to Glory, and now I have 2 Gregersons, so that's fun, I guess.
Okay.
I only have 1% collection. What's going on, Led? Oh, I'm 20 points away, am I?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
oh, can I open my? Yes, I can open some cards. I haven't reviewed.
Saying literally for $1.41, you get to 2%.
Well, I could get a special edition Moranchuk here, and might not need to do that, Led.
You want to do that here?
Does Latilath have a picture yet? Do we know? I didn't get an in-season special Moranchuk. Latilath does have a reveal. Did you get any special editions, Led?
Yes, but I can't remember what they were. Oh, I got some. I actually bought some of these RSL.
Oh, nice.
I bought 3 RSL 1-ofs for $5, and one of them was a special edition.
Wow.
But I think that's. Did I get another one?
Thoralson.
Oh, yeah. Where is he? There he is.
Lad.
I've gotten one other, but I don't see it here.
What was I going to say? Yeah, Latilath is in concussion protocol. I did see that. So I am forwardless for this weekend. Oh, no, I lie. I have Almiron. He's a forward.
Yeah.
I could go double forward. I can't go double mid. I could go double defense. Well, I have to go double defense, actually. Amador and Gregerson.
Yeah, Guzan, Amador, Gregerson, Moranchuk, Almiron.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful 5.
Yeah.
They always work.
Yeah, love that. It's the only way to play So Rare.
Yep.
MLS. Last question here from Damien. Hi, guys. I haven't touched So Rare in a while. What do you think of this? I want to buy a full Georgia team for the 2 games against Armenia in the Nations League. Good idea or nah?
Are you Georgian?
That's a great question, actually.
Because I know there was somebody, wasn't there, like Derek the Ledge or something? Yeah, is that right?
Is that who it was?
Yeah, he like has like a full Georgian thing, didn't he? And he like crushed it once or a couple of times, I think, with Georgia. I'm sure.
So what does that look like? Mamardashvili, Kvaratskhelia. Who are the others?
Davidashvili, maybe your boy.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Chuck Devetse, whatever his name is, the Watford guy. Chad Vetse, or whatever his name is. I don't know.
Oh, I forgot.
Mikatawedzi. Saba. Yeah, there's a team. But Wales are playing Kazakhstan. Why would you bother buying a Georgia team?
I think if Damien is Georgian, I'm like, yes.
Yeah, I'm all in. Obviously, I've been, I do this with Wales. Like I can't say no. It's fun. There's like a threshold for 64 game week 64, not 63. Some teams playing both. Some have a double game week in one, not the other.
Not buying Kvaratskhelia when I did the Napoli stack, like he was so bad there.
I know.
But it was like I should have had it. And then has he even been that? I mean,
He's been good. Like he has been good. Not amazing.
It's just really hard to not do well playing for PSG.
It really is, especially off the bench as well.
Yeah,
isn't
yeah.
it? Like as long as you play minutes, you've got a chance of
You've
scoring
got a
70
chance,
plus
right?
every game. Okay, so they play Armenia twice. That's interesting. Like, guess that's obviously home and away, whatever.
Yeah.
Armenia are pretty good though. Like that's not an easy game. That's like Zelarayan's team. They're actually okay. Spurtian's injured though for a few weeks. He's their best player. He's actually out, I think.
Zelarayan's been crushing lately.
Yeah, he's been
Not
good.
for Armenia. Well, I guess he did for Armenia.
Yeah, he does well. I don't know. I would do it, but it depends what like scarcity. If you're doing unlimited, I can't imagine this costs a ton. But back to what I was saying, you need in-season cards for this threshold. So there's an international break threshold, basically, for game week 64 is split evenly, 4 in seasons. So
which you can get for Georgia.
Yeah, you could do it. Yeah, you could do 5 almost, I think. But like, I don't know. What does that cost? Is that going to be offset by the 1 win? I don't think it will be, but that's fine. You're still going to have those cards. I don't know. I'm not saying don't do it, but don't do it expecting to like get a return.
64, that was
game week 64 international. Like
I'm trying to see what else we got here.
Right. There's Arge play and there's a few things going on.
South Korea at home against Jordan. Oy.
It's weird though. Those ones, like South Korea, have been terrible.
Yeah, that's true.
Like all those are, I think China play Australia or something like that. There's the Kazakhstan. We're gonna absolutely destroy them without Harry Wilson, our best player.
I mean, just look at these.
I mean, it's Kazakhstan. Like, if we can't just destroy them, I just don't know what to even think.
Bosnia and Herzegovina again. Was that Cyprus?
Cyprus, yeah, it's not bad. But they don't really have any like smash. But Slovenia plays Slovakia. Romania plays San Marino. That's really nice. San Marino are terrible.
Yeah, they are.
Hungary, Turkey, not easy for both.
Norway away to Moldova.
Yeah, not terrible.
There's the Georgia.
Lithuania. I think Lithuania have a double match, a double game week actually, because I have a card of theirs. I have 2 cards of theirs actually. Him and Genetis, the midfielder that takes that pieces. Poland's not fun though. Japan played Bahrain. Okay, fair. Yeah, that could be a bit of a bloodbath. Spain, Netherlands, Faroe Islands, Czech Republic. That's not bad. Macedonia, Liechtenstein. Like a lot of the good teams play each other.
Yeah,
in a way.
Yeah, they do.
Like Denmark, Portugal. Like loads of them do the same thing. So
wow, Croatia. That's a World Cup final right there.
Yeah, that's huge.
Oh, Ingesson season. Look at this. Is that Kosovo?
Israel, Estonia.
Yeah,
England, Albania.
Who does Iceland have again? Nobody. Who's this guy?
Come on, we beat them 4-1, Laird. Why are we even looking at them?
Why does he keep starting? Who is this guy?
He's the Brentford guy. Didn't you win him? Oh, Quinny won him, I'm sure.
I did win some sort of Scandinavia. Oh, no, I won the Leicester guy.
Yeah. Graham said that's 63. They play Saudi in 64. So Japan I'm guessing.
Oh.
Arjuna.
Bahrain 63, Saudi 64.
Yeah. It's not easy. Saudi are actually pretty good.
And then he flies back from Japan to play Marseille.
And to never score a goal ever again. Show me his run, please.
It's like a wild scoreline for an attacking player. God, they've lost 6 in a row.
Yeah, they're really bad right now.
When did they last win?
Oh my God. They're going down, aren't they?
November?
They have to be going down. There's no way they're not in the bottom 3.
For them to go down and he goes back to Genk. They're close.
Wow.
They're very close. Wow.
Yeah, that's bad.
I didn't know they were that bad.
Yeah, that's terrible.
I didn't know Saint Etienne were that bad. Like, I knew they were bad, but like,
yeah, they've slipped down there. They
Angers, I guess, getting some wins.
And Nantes are just above water. Montpellier, dust.
Yeah, they're dust. Does Teji stay? I don't know what his like. I don't know
or something, doesn't he? Surely
like,
they can't pay him his wages like now that in the lower league. England have a double game week 64. Wow, that's nuts.
Albania, Latvia. This is why I don't care about internet. Like, I can't.
Yeah, that's the issue. England will probably just mop up, but it's the thresholds. You're not playing against anyone, so who cares? Kind of got to remember that.
Yeah, that actually makes it even less for me to care.
Does it?
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah, I am. Last call for questions. And I say that as if I'm going to wait, but I wasn't going to. Maybe I'll do one last check of Twitter.
Just in case, yeah.
I noticed I forgot to change the link to allow it to be embedded, so it's just a random link. Nobody's looking.
Yeah, that's a rookie mistake.
Although this one got more views than ones I usually get with this shadow ban is weird, Harry.
Yeah, I think Elon's out to get you.
Surely.
Genuinely.
I think he's trying to get me to do more MFL content.
And stocks.
And stocks, yeah. But I'm like, it's a Sorare data show. Come on, man. Come on. Oh, well. 50 limited essence for... Oh, it's essence. It's not even market credits for the special?
Is it? I thought... no, there's a pound or dollar amount next to one of the international ones. I think that's 63 maybe. The Buschetti's on about. 64, there's definitely a money one.
Vice said, I bought and I've had like multiple people at Sorare Data teach me how to say this word, and I still like don't. It's like a weird, like we would look at it just say like rhymes, but it's like romps, something like that. Anyway,
okay.
Stack in October, right after they beat Montpellier 4-2. And in fairness, everybody beats Montpellier 4-2. They've won one game since. Wow.
Yeah. And of course, I have their goalie.
Game week 63 is essence. Yeah. Tough season. Teddy Chula's back, though.
Yeah.
He's taking some sets.
Oh, hemorrhaging Ito.
Let me see here. I guess they're just back to splitting, but you can see Nakamura stealing one. Look at that.
Ooh, cheeky.
But yeah, they're really bad.
So that essence thing is going to be pick your target, isn't it? Where like you have to choose if you think you're going to hit whatever. Stupid.
Khan said I just spent the market credits on a Daegu player. Thanks, Sorare. Yeah, I mean, hey, we buy what we want to buy. We'll take the market credits. We'll take them. All right, I think that's all we got today. Thank you to everybody for coming. If you could please like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Shout out to Quinny. I'll be back tomorrow. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, I do know what I'm talking about. I do know.
Wow.
But come back tomorrow.
Any hints?
No.
Okay.
No hints.
Just come back.
Just come back. Simple as that. But, there'll be a hint when the thumbnail is up, in a little bit, and everybody knows. But anyway, we can all pretend we're surprised. Anyway, thanks everyone for coming. Good luck this midweek, and